Hello there and welcome back to Naked Chef Gaming, where today, as you can see, we've got something slightly different going on with Crusader Kings 2. This is the Shattered Worlds mod. Now, what is the Shattered Worlds mod? What it is every single county is independent. Every single one. So there's no dukes, there's no kings, no emperors. Everyone starts out relatively even. So it's more of a challenge in a way. Also, once you get started, it's a huge snowballing effect. I've tried it before, and it is a lot of fun. Again, it takes a little bit longer to start with, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and play through as who's this Shayland, mainly because I like the Norse. You can do your pillaging, you can get money that way, and a lot of conquests, etc. you can get done. I think one thing that's been cancelled in this is your planned invasions. You can't do them, which for obvious reasons. You can't really do a planned invasion in one county or a couple of counties. So I could go and do the ruler designer, but to me it seems a bit cheaty. It's a bit like a cheat. So here I've got, he's Catholic, so maybe not him. I don't want to be Catholic. There's quite a few Catholics around. Norse, that's more like it. I would like to be Shyland, but he is Catholic. Let's go with Skane. They're still Norse. Or I could go up. No, he's Catholic as well. Damn you Catholics all over the place. Because they've got quite good counties up in Upland and Shyland. Sieland? However you spell it. Let's try Skane. Let's see how we get on with that. As I was saying, it might take a little while to get up and running, but once we are, we'll take over the world. Right, so how are we here in Skane? See, we've got a decent start. We've got a city, temple, another city, we've got our usual capital. Shyland's got an extra city, so no big deal. At least we can go and just pillage them, and because they're all independent, you know, they can't really take that many men up to stop me. Let's see, how are we looking? Flamboyant schemer, not the greatest. Envious, proud, lustful, ambitious. Ambitious is good to have, I suppose. We have a son, which is a good start, I suppose. How's he looking? He is 12, so we need to get him educated quite quickly. He's already kind, diligent, and trusting, so we can see what we can get rid of in that. How is our council looking? Actually, pretty decent. Marshall is very good, so we'll get him. Obviously, the amount of troops we're going to get is quite vital, so we'll get him training troops. Improved diplomatic relations. See if we can get more troops from our cities. Collect taxes, yep. Let's study some technology. Now, technology is one thing that's not really changed. I think one place I like going is, let's have a look at technology. I generally go for this military organization, so we can get a bigger retinue. So there's quite good places down here. So we've got Demetrias and, what's this, Thessalonic. Let's go for Thessalonic, shall we? That'll do, and hopefully we can get some decent military tech in there. And proselyte research cultural tech. That sounds good to me. So that's all that done. How have we got anything to spend? No, we don't. How are our military looking? So not too bad. Can get almost, see the difference that makes having that our military advisor here training troops. That's an extra 150 or so men we can get. Not so many from our vassals, but that's because they don't like us too much. That'll change, don't worry. And everything else seems good. So I need to pick an invasion as always. Let's get married first. Okay, arrange marriage. Let's see, we need to find, see if we can get any good traits in our line. Anything like strong or something. There you go, look. A attractive, that's always good to have. Anything else? Let's go for this attractive lady. Everyone will be jealous. And she's a masterly theologian. Let's definitely get this. Although, it's not going to go to our heir, we already have a son. But it's good to have in our dynasty, I suppose. Fantastic. Right, who's next? Now we've got this child lacks a guardian. Let's see who we've got that we can educate to. I'd quite like a marshal. Well, this guy, wow, he's impressive, attractive, and he's a brilliant sergeant, cavalry leader, zealous, wroth. He's chaste, but I'm hoping that won't go down to my son. Let's see. We'll get him. We'll get that way anyway. We can have plenty of concubines. See what we've got. She'll do. Lots of children, please. Can I take from anyone else? Anyone else will give me concubines? Here you go. I want her. And you? Yeah, that'll do. Why not? See if we get some. So, realistically, all we have to do is sit and wait for a little bit until we have a decent army. Do you want gold? Let's get some prestige so people like us a bit more. So I've got our concubines. So I've got a new ambition. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. A good ambition to have here is become the King of Denmark. That gives us subjugation CBs to everywhere in Denmark, which is good to have. But do we want to get anything higher before then? Maybe Marshal. Let's try and improve our Marshal, because we can go and attack guys, but let's see who we can attack first. Can we... Yes, we can do conquests of Shyland and Jyland, or however the hell you say it. Conquest, cool. How about these guys? Can we only do subjugation of Denmark? So that's something you only get once per lifetime. But because there's quite a few Catholics kicking around, that might actually be okay for our conquests. Yeah. So let's just see if we can get our marshal up a little. We're 42, we're quite old. So if we can do our subjugation of one place, that should do. Let's see how many men this guy has. 292, not great. How about you? Just under 400. And you are... Oh, wrong one. Again, just under 400. So I've got a decent sized troop, like compared to everyone else, but let's just wait for a little until it goes up. What we can be doing is get these guys to like us a bit more. Give them some honorary titles. There you go, have that one. No, wrong one. Back. Back. So now I can get a little bit more men. You as well. Have another honorary title. Law Speaker. You'll be delighted. And you can have nothing by the looks of things. Because you're a woman? Maybe. Let's see if we can give them another one. Cupbearer, here you go. So he's got a decent marshal, so he can get quite a bit more men. Let's see if... Nope, no more honorary titles to give. So it's basically a little bit of a waiting game. Let's see how... It does take a while before... Good, so we've got more troops. Fantastic. Just kind of wait until we've got a decent amount of troops. Let's see who's sending their men alright. Because this is the fleet of Gasterland. It's up here. So there's people going around trying to loot. So their men are away. A good way to check that is see here if their garrison and their levy. See, his levy's actually not too bad. Everyone seems to be getting quite a lot of men. So if they send away all their guys to loot, then I can just jump on their land, basically. Or hopefully. Who's this guy? Ah, so he's there. And is he getting all his men away? See, he has no men actually there. So, quite a lot of men though. I could declare war and just go and attack, seeing how his levy is almost nothing. But we'll wait and see where he goes with his men. It looks like he's maybe going around there. He is he's attacking the sons of invasion of East Anglia. So this seems like they actually have the normal start. He's already at war with some people, hence why he's got no men. Interesting. Does he have allies then? He does. See, he's got the allies here. Argyll, Gasterland and Jorvik. So he does actually have some friends in high places. It's probably not a good idea to attack him then. How are our army looking here? Almost up to decent strength. There you go, look! Concubine's pregnant. Fantastic. How's my wife doing? Still attractive? Thought so. So I can have 4 dement size, so let's start taking over 3 that are near us. He's got... oh, there we go. As you make your way home late one night, escorted by your bodyguard, you run into several drunken peasants having a fistfight in the middle of the... Your guards attempt to steer you away, but you have an idea. A perfect opportunity in which to improve your martial ability. Let's give it a go. You join me. As ruffians become aware of your presence, they gang up on you, but you're still able to hold your own. You dodge their blows and land several of your own. Soon the peasants are lying unconscious at the feet of the mud. There you go, look, +2 martial, gain 15 prestige. So already I've fulfilled that ambition. Fantastic. What's next? Diplomacy, perhaps? Learning diplomacy. Here we go. See if we can get that one up. So, what are we going to do? Let's just wait a little bit longer. I mean, I could go and raid Shireland just to see if we can get some money. We could get quite a lot of money from them. But if they raise their men before I can get there... yeah. Let's just see. Let's try it. See, I can get a lot more men now. Is it worth the risk? Let's just wait. Let's take over another place first, and then once we've got another county... What's happening here? This guy seems to be getting his men and running away. That's good for me. Has he got any allies? Nope. You silly man. Wait until his boat's gone. Keep going. And he's gone. Where are you going now? Everyone's attacked. What's this guy doing? Conquest of Hamburg. That seems a bit strange. What I could do is maybe even get these two. Has he got allies? Nope. Let's attack here. Why not? That's the thing, it's a subjugation, it's a one in a lifetime, but just now everyone's only got one county, so let's just go for it. Got 760 men. Perfect. And his men are gone. Ooh, he's raised up 39 men. And he's staying there. Good luck to you, sir. Now all I have to do is sit on this. And my wife is pregnant. Awesome. Give me some children, hopefully girls, so I can just get them sent away. There you go. As if by fate, Inga is born. And as usual, it's a mod, so in case there's some issues, I'm auto-saving it every year, just in case something happens and it messes up the files. The cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priests preach about temperance. Oh, so do you want to be gluttonous or temperate? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we can get that. Did I get? No. Oh well. At least we tried. There's a talented town crier in Belikingji who seems to be able to capture the attention of the peasant rabble in an instant with his commanding voice. You have studied his methods and the pitch of his voice closely, and you expect to do better the next time you have addressed a large crowd of people. Nice. Hear ye, hear ye. One diplomacy. So how am I doing here? I seem to have lost a lot of men. Where did they go? Lost almost 100 men. But I seem to be making progress. At least I can actually siege it, which is sometimes not easy when you've only got a couple of hundred men. And another daughter. So that is from my actual wife, is it? Yes. She didn't get a tractor trait, unfortunate. And I can have a righteous imprisonment. Why would you be doing that, silly man? My half-brother. Go and end your plot, please. I've discovered a plot. Yes, of course you have. And hopefully he will end it. Let's run your house. Your demand is just. Yes, you bad man. So I've got allies. Who are the allies I can call in? This guy. So I've got, what is he? A cousin in Fryland. Fantastic. I didn't even check my allies. So I've got quite a few allies. And this guy. And my wife. My wife is my ally. How am I getting on with the siege? Pretty damn well by the looks of things. Is that my concubine just died? And one of my children. That's a bit harsh. She was of a concubine, so it's no big deal, but still, it's good to have a nice daughter. Let's see if we can find any more concubines then. You will do. Any nubile young woman will do. Come to my court and sleep in my bed. I'm sure my wife won't be happy. There we go. Din, 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 din. Beautiful. So I've won my first county. It was only a subjugation. But how do my people here like me? Go away.